But just like we see Swami having a certain purpose in our life, Swami too sees what his purpose is in our life. I'll repeat that again. Just like how we have a certain purpose for Swami in our life, Swami has an idea. I'm saying this, just imagine that Swami is also a person like you. Swami has an idea of what is his purpose in our life. Many times people ask this question, what is spiritual progress? How do you know that we are progressing spiritually? When our idea of Swami's purpose in our life grows and gets closer and closer to the idea that Swami has as his purpose in our life, I think we are progressing spiritually. And when these two ideas merge, that is when we probably have reached a certain maturity. I wouldn't say that that's still the final goal. In fact, Swami was telling this to one of the devotees when he was speaking to them. This was probably in the early 60s. Swami asked this devotee, what is it to be a devotee of Swami? And Swami went on to say, do you think it's wearing whites and wearing vibhuti and speaking in a certain manner? Do you think all that makes you a devotee? Do you think doing seva and singing bhajans, do you think all that makes you a devotee? Swami said, true devotion is when your thinking is in sync with my thinking. Right? This is what Swami said. True devotion is when your thinking is in sync with my thinking. I know this is only one of the many definitions of devotion that Swami has given. I think we speakers tend to do that. We pick up the definition that's suitable for the topic, right? Some time ago, I was speaking about friendship with Swami, and I had quoted another definition of devotion. Swami says that devotion is nothing but a relationship of friendship with a little bit of awe and respect, right? So that's a definition that Swami gives. A few months back, when I was talking to another group, I made use of another definition that Swami himself gives. That definition is when you're able to see sorrow and happiness as being the same. So Swami gives different definitions of devotion at various times, but if you really look at it, they all point to the same thing. They're not contradictory to one another. But for my talk today, I'm using this definition where Swami says that devotion is when your thinking is in sync with my thinking. So this is nothing but another statement that Swami would make. I will give you whatever you want till one day when you are ready to receive what I have come to give, right? That's a very famous statement that Swami makes. I am giving you what you want so that one day you're prepared to ask for what I have come to give. And that's precisely what we are speaking. We have a purpose for Swami, and Swami keeps fulfilling that purpose so that one day we will see Swami's true purpose in our life and we will seek that, right? Swami also went on to say, how do you achieve that? How do you bridge this gap between your idea and Swami's idea of Swami's purpose in our life? I will come to that. Maybe I'll just mention it. Swami says that bridging happens through pure selfless love. One of the days when Swami had come into Trai Vrindavan, Swami was talking to the students, and Swami made this statement. Very profound, very beautiful statement, but very deep, something that we all have to think about. Swami said, people come to me with problems in their life. I solve their problems, they are happy, they go. People come to me seeking wealth, seeking comfort, seeking success in life. I grant them what they want, they are happy, and they leave. Students come to me seeking education. I bestow them with education. They are happy, then they come back to me, they want a job. I give them jobs which they want, they are happy, they leave. Parents come to me, They seek children, they seek progeny. Swami said, I bless them. They are happy and they leave. And then Swami said, who comes to me for me? Who comes to Swami for Swami? It's a very important thing because most of us, this is not to pass judgments on anyone, but most of us at some point when we have a craving, or as I said, when our equilibrium is disturbed and we want to get back to our peace, I think we should ask ourselves this question: are we seeking Swami, or are we seeking what Swami can give?